spring of the century. See their fine clothes, soot is turning, satin's black as the night can be. But there's a new line, built like a walnut, cold as green as a mountain spring. Through the forest and over water, Northern Railway beauty sings. Didn't you know that Miss Phoebe Stone, her dress stays white both day and night upon the road of anthracite? Tip your cap and pay your fare. Track is winding ever higher. Breathe that New York mountain air. And in the next car, have a nightcap. Brandy Alexander flows. It can help to pass the time.
Hey everybody, and welcome to it. It is October. It's actually a few days into October. I'm so sorry I'm posting this so late, but I obviously still wanted to do an October reset, and you know, it's okay that we're a little late. I am late because I was in LA on October 1st, and I did not have any time at all to pre-film the video before I left because it was iPhone season, and I was working very, very hard on content for that all day. So basically, whatever. We're here today. We're here now doing our October reset. Welcome everybody if you're new. On these monthly resets, we usually will clean up the house, pay bills, pay credit cards, make new goals for the month, check last month's goals, all sorts of things, and just to kind of get really ready and prepped for a whole new month to be successful. So obviously this month is October, and I'm really leaning into the fall mindset. The weather is finally supposed to be dropping this week in Indiana, actually into fall weather, so that's nice. It has been 83 degrees today while I've been wearing my sweater and leggings, but I'm just hoping I'm bringing in the fall weather with my outfit, okay? Yeah. So I actually did a lot of decorating you saw earlier. I also put up the leaves up above our counter, which I love. And I also put some above our windows. I think I got those from Michael's or Hobby Lobby a few years ago, and I've just been using them ever since, so I love those. And yeah, so I already got all the fall decorations down, decorated what I could, and then I put them back up in the attic, so feeling great on that. Although I will say I saw my Christmas decorations up there and I was like, oh, I'm so excited for Christmas. But obviously love fall. So we're gonna enjoy fall right now, and yeah. Today I think we're gonna start with some cleaning. I've been doing laundry and it's time to put it away, so let's go ahead and get this house cleaned up. Also, I usually like to play a little playlist, a fall playlist, but I cannot stop listening to this album, so this album it is. In these monthly resets, we also get our finances in order. So obviously the first of the month already happened. I did already switch over money for our mortgage that auto pays out of our account, but we do need to pay our credit card bills still. So let's go ahead and do that. It's honestly, I think I paid it halfway through the month also, so it's really not too bad this time, which is good. I know I have some months where I'm like, wow. All right. Paid. Oh, adulting. All right, now let's go ahead and do the monthly calendar while we're here out in the living room. And then I think tomorrow we'll do the goals. also ordered this in the orange. So let's unbox it. Wow. 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 I think I might just not open it because I already have one. It's so fun though. Alright you guys, wow, I have my latte. I'm actually really sad about this. The color is so off and I accidentally dumped so much pumpkin syrup into this, but I'm still drinking it. It's a pumpkin white mocha for October. I'm not usually a pumpkin girl. In the past, I've never ever liked it, but I've been slowly adding it into white chocolate mochas and it's actually made me start to like the pumpkin flavors. So maybe I'm a pumpkin girl now this year. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we're at the time where we look at our monthly goals for September, see which ones we checked off, and then make new ones for October. And I am feeling so happy with how September played out. It was such a great month for me. So much changed within my business and YouTube, and everything went so well. Everybody calls it Tech-tember in the tech world because there's just so many tech announcements. The main one being obviously the iPhone 17. It was announced and then came out all in September. So it was exciting, all sorts of software updates. It was just a crazy month. And I set out with some big goals of wanting to cover all of it. I wanted to cover iPhone, MacBook, iPad content, all of it, and I think it really paid off. I did it. I posted on YouTube 10 days in a row of long form content, which is crazy. For reference, I usually post 8 videos-ish in a whole month, like, you know, spread out because I do 2 a week. Whereas this, I did 10 videos straight for 10 days. So yeah, that was crazy. I was exhausted. I mean, I'm still exhausted to be honest, but it seriously paid off so much. Let's go ahead and look at my September goals though. Let me grab a pen. All right, first goal for September was, did somebody say rebrand? I wanted to redo juliakchris.com, which, oh my gosh, I technically can check that off because I did do it. I still need to launch it. I'm finishing up a few final things, but honestly, it'll probably, hopefully, if all things go right, be live by the time you're seeing this video. So this is your sign to go check out my new website because worked extra hard on that with an amazing designer and it turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. I keep showing every single person I see in my personal life. I'm like, look at my new website. It's so pretty. So I'm obsessed. Okay, and then my next goal, I wanted a short form video over 1 million views, which, oh my word, you guys. We not only got one short form video over 1 million views, I just counted, we got 8 videos over 1 million between Instagram and TikTok, which was crazy. Some of them are like 5 million plus views. It's insane. Like I'm telling you, September was an incredible, crazy month for me, and I'm just so thankful. So that was exciting. I wanted to knock the iPhone 17 content out of the park, which it's safe to say I did do that. And then I also wanted to post informative OS content. Wanted to cover iPhone, iPad, and Mac OS, which I did. I'm so glad. I knew I made this a goal, and so I made sure to cover all of it. Even when I was so tired, I was like, do I really need to cover MacBook, or do I really need to cover the iPad? I did it anyways, and I'm so happy I did. It was so much fun. Speaking of so much fun, my next goal was I wanted to have so much fun at my friends' weddings. We had 2 of our friends get married this year, and their weddings were so much fun. I made sure to really try and stay unplugged during those times because I knew I had a lot going on with work, so I took those as like my one night of the week to enjoy myself. Then I did want to read one book, which you guys, we did it. Let me look at my account and see what one it was I read. I know I read a few actually. I read Summer in the City, which I actually really enjoyed this. It was very cute, very fun. And then I also read this Made for Each Other book. I only read it because I got the audiobook from my Libby thing, and I like Lynn Painter's other books, and I listened to this one too, so it was okay. And then I'm also in the middle of One Golden Summer, but obviously didn't finish that, so I can't check it off. So, hey, overachievers this month. And then this last one, oh my gosh, we wrote this on here and we completely manifested it. I wrote it on here, not quite sure if it would actually happen, because I had like one brand that had mentioned a trip, but then that wasn't even the one that happened with this one. So my goal was be invited to a tech event / trip, and yay! I was invited with Beats to go to LA just this past week and cover their new Power Beats Fit earbuds. And oh my gosh, it was such a fun trip. I got to go with my friend Haley. I posted some content of us doing a little collab and just the whole week vlog. It was so fun. Highly recommend going and watching that. Those 2 videos are like so fun. We are just so fun together. So highly recommend. But that leaves us with every single goal checked off. You guys, it's been a while since we've done that. I am so proud of us. Look at that. All our hard work paid off. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I write these down at the beginning of the month just for fun, but this month, wow. Okay, on Instagram, I started September with 89.7K followers, and I'm now ending with 109K followers. That's literally a 20,000 jump. So welcome, new friends, if you're watching this. Then for TikTok, I started with 113K followers, and then I ended with 155K followers. So again, welcome, new friends. That's insane. And then for YouTube, I started with 451K followers, and I'm ending with 458K followers. Wow, welcome, new friends. That's insane. Seriously, crazy month for me. Worked very, very hard, but so worth it, obviously. So let's go ahead. Now that we've checked off all of September, let's do it again for October. Let's make some October goals. All right, it is time to talk about our October goals. I'm so excited. Also, before we get into that, today I glued on some fall nails. Look how pretty they are. I'm obsessed. I actually had these ones and the ones I wore for LA, which are literally polka dots, just like clear and white. And then I saw my friend Haley, who I was going with, she literally did her nails just like this for LA. So I was like, oh, probably should save these ones for after, so we're not like completely matching, because we would have had the exact same nails, the exact same phone, the exact same phone case. Might have been a little overboard on the matching. So I finally am able to put them on now though, and they're so pretty. I'm obsessed. Anyways, October goals. Here's my little spread, it's adorable. First goal is don't miss any YouTube uploads. I find that when I have that as one of my goals, I genuinely am like, no, I can't like take a break and not post today just because I'm tired, because I have it as one of my goals. And if I don't do it, then when it's time for monthly reset, I have to tell my followers that I didn't complete that goal. And so it really makes me actually work really hard to make sure that I don't miss any uploads. So put that for October, because as I said, I'm like very tired from all the work and everything that I did last month. So I really wanna like not let myself take too much of a break and keep going with this momentum. Number 2, I wrote do more fall photo shoots. Every fall comes around and I see everybody taking all these really cute Instagram pictures, and I always just never make time for it. So I really want to do that, and also maybe find a way to actually tie them in with iPhone. And like, I really want to work on blending Apple and like tech content with my lifestyle content, instead of keeping them kind of separated, just so that it starts making more sense with my branding altogether. So we'll see what I can think of and come up with. Number 3 is to start my blog and post often. So with my new website, I'm going to have a blogging section where I can write little blogs and things and keep all my links in one little spot for each blog. So I'm excited about that, but obviously need to start it. And I don't even know how to write a blog, so we'll figure it out. 4 and 5, I have some numbers. So 460K on YouTube, because I'm really close, and that number is just satisfying to me. So I think it'd be fun for October. Then for number 5, I have 111K on Instagram. I've had this specific photo pinned on Pinterest and on my vision board over here in my office of 111K subscribers or followers, whichever. And I think it would be so nice and satisfying to reach that, because it's been on my stuff just forever, like I said. So we're at 109K. So I think maybe this month, if I work hard and keep posting, I could get to it. So that's a goal. Number 6, I want to make an iPhone customization series on short form. I'm actually about to film it, so hopefully, and then I kind of want to see how that goes and see if maybe each time I do a iPhone customization, if I should also do a whole short form tutorial too. I don't know. I'm just gonna test the waters there. Number 7, I want to read 2 books. I just checked, I'm at 32 books for the whole year out of 40. I want to get to 40, so we only have a few months left, so that means I have to get 8 books read by December. So I think it should be totally possible. So I wrote 2 for October. I need to lock in. And then number 8, I wrote declutter the house as the last goal because Keegan and I have been talking about how we just have so much junk piled up from college, and I don't even know where half this stuff came from. And oh, well, a lot of it's like our childhood stuff. Our parents just came and dumped off at our houses. So we need it cleaned out, donated, whatever. So I'm making that a goal for October so that we can hopefully take trips to the donation centers, maybe rent a dumpster to get rid of a lot of the trash and boxes that we have just piling up out in our storage garage. So yeah, those are my October goals. I'm so excited for this month ahead, and I'm feeling so lucky and blessed that we had such a great September, and I'm ready for a wonderful October. So speaking of October, I also did already make my October wallpaper, which I know we usually make together in these videos, but I obviously was not able to do so. But let's go ahead and change it together. So here's my normal. Then we're gonna just click set desktop picture. Yay, now it's October. Wow, okay, my app tinting, all the pink. I think we need to change that because the pink is really throwing me off with our fall. Let's do, I think some sort of orange would be pretty. Ooh, not that orange. Okay, here's what I'm thinking of. Maybe the widgets just look so bright. Maybe I can find a brown. Oh, it's not even like an option. Okay, never mind. I think we're gonna just try clear. Clear for October. So pretty. Yay! Okay, that is currently on my Pinterest/website. It depends on which is ready at the time I post this, but I'll have it linked down below for you to get if you haven't gotten it yet. But yay, perfect. Hey everybody, welcome to hopefully the last and final day of this October reset. I have my white chocolate and pumpkin latte. This one turned out a lot better than the last one yesterday, so I'm glad. But I just dropped the dogs off at grooming. We've actually never had them groomed. They're French bulldogs, so they don't really require much, but we have a really nice local grooming boarding company, and Keegan and I thought we'd try out because we're really bad at clipping dogs' nails. They do not appreciate it, so we thought maybe having a professional do it would be nice. So I'm excited. Just dropped them off. Hopefully, they're probably not gonna have a good time. They don't like being away from home, but basically what I'm getting at is I have an empty house. I have the free will to sweep and mop this whole house with no dogs chasing the mop around. So we are going to sweep and mop and do a little bit of last cleaning for this little reset because I finally can in peace. If you guys have watched my other resets, you will usually see Apollo chasing the vacuum around and barking at it, and it always is so stressful. So yeah, let's play some music and get this little deep cleaning going.
How it sways in the sun, keeping our stories in its motion, lies the truth about us. Things time will tell.
Well, my vacuum died, and I'm trying to get my robot vacuum to work. She doesn't really want to work either, so much for our little few hours of trying to mop and sweep the floors. Okay, actually got to sweep and mop everything. The vacuum charged back up, and now I just got a text saying the dogs are ready. So I'm excited to go see what their little bandanas are, and I'll show you guys too. Are you so pretty? Look at you. Polo. boy. Very October of me. Also, I glued these on yesterday and I already lost my thumb, so bummer. And it didn't just fall off, it like cracked off, so I can't even glue it back on. So I kept the pack, so I'm gonna have to find that and glue it back on because I have so much content for my iPhone stuff I wanted to film over the next day or two, and now my thumb fell off, so bummer. Anyways, as far as the dogs, they're so cute in their little bandanas, so might have to make this part of like the monthly routine or maybe every other month. I'm not really exactly sure how often they'll need groomed. They don't get very dirty. They're just inside all day. Plus their coat doesn't need like, you know, they don't need cut or shaved or anything. They literally just need a bath, which we can do, but it was actually low-key nice having them gone for a few hours for me to sweep and mop the whole house. And now their fingernails are all clipped, which is so nice. So maybe we'll have to start making it part of our monthly reset routine. The dogs go to the groomer. We'll see. I am so excited to launch my new website and blog this month. It should, if all things have gone correctly, be live now as we speak. And you guys should totally go check it out if you haven't yet. So it'll be linked down below. It's literally just juliakchris.com. Looks so much better than it used to, so much more organized, so many more resources, and I can't wait to see how it goes in the future. So I'm very happy with it. Hopefully you've had a great reset session with me. Hopefully you've been going along and cleaning. I still have loads of laundry going all day today, so I'm still resetting a little bit as we continue, but the house is feeling clean. We have laundry again. Dishes are clean, and now I just need to get my website up. Also, there are a few little fall decorations that I ordered that I wanted to show you all. I got this rug, this little runner to put in the kitchen. I think it's really, I can't tell if it's gonna be cute or tacky. We'll see when it comes in. But I usually like these rugs. They're usually like actually so soft. So I have a Christmas one, I think from like the same brand, and I love it. So I wanted one for fall. And then I ordered fake mums. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good idea. I'm not sure how they're gonna turn out. They were supposed to be delivered today along with the rug, and I was gonna do it for this video, but now it's all delayed to later this week. But we'll see, that's the vision and vibe. I buy mums usually every year, and then I am like, why don't I just get fake ones? Because I have to throw them away at the end of the year anyways. So I'm gonna try out these fake ones, we'll see. And then I had also ordered these like hanging fake flowers. They're like autumn colors. I already put them out actually. They look so good, much better than just the baskets I had hanging on our fence with dead, dried up flowers from the summer. So I'm excited to have those all fall. They look really cute in the back outside. Our house looks beautiful, very cozy for fall. Go ahead and comment this leaf emoji if you made it all the way to the end because it's October, fall. I literally just showed you a bunch of pretty leaves. So yeah, thanks so much for making it all the way to the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.